I think I've cracked a really good way of thinking about this, which is basically this, right? If we take a share of, say, Microsoft stock, do we expect that share to trade at a premium because the share has been tokenized? You know, you got the New York Stock Exchange price and you got the New York tokenized stock exchange price. Do we expect a Microsoft share to trade at a premium on the tokenized version of the exchange? Right. So, you know, same thing with USDT. I can't think of a single instance where USDT has traded above the price of $1. It's gone below a couple of times, you know, USDC below a couple of times, but I don't think there's a single instance where they've traded above the price of the instrument on the free market. Right. So my kind of feeling about this stuff is that tokenization of joint stock companies which are already publicly traded is going to be completely economically neutral and is not really going to change very much. Feeding those things into smart contracts as collateral and DeFi lending and all the rest of these kind of things, all of that stuff could be independently wildly profitable. You might be able to get a cheaper loan tokenized than not tokenized, but the actual face value of the underlying instruments I don't think is going to change at all. And I don't think there's going to be arbitrage between the exchanges. So, you know, what that tells me is that this is slightly a stupid pet trick, because this is probably not overall directly wealth creating. They're kind of ticking off the box to say that they did it, but you know, the princess is very much another castle. I don't think there is a lot of money to be made tokenizing publicly traded company stock. And you know, I kind of wait for bated breath to see something that looks like a tokenized Reg CF offering or tokenized, you know, Reg D, Reg A star. You know, give me tokenized crowdfunding, equity crowdfunding. At that point, I think you could see some really explosive change and a lot of wealth creation. But you know, tokenizing PLC stock, I continue to be very skeptical that that is anything other than a box ticking exercise. I don't think it changes the game.